Hey Monarch Nation, it's Donovan Raymond, number 8 here. Welcome to Monarch Prep.
What's up, Monarch Nation? And welcome to Monarch Prep, where we discuss all things ODU men's basketball here on the Monarchists Network. I'm your host, Paul Jones. Let's get into it. So let's recap the last few games. First off, Texas State, where the Monarchs dropped one, 81-64. Texas State got out to an early start and never looked back. Out of their 10-man rotation, 3 players were in double figures, and leading all scorers for Texas State was their freshman, DJ Hall, and his 24 points. On our side of the ball, we had 2 players in double figures, Jordan Battle with his 16 points, and leading the Monarchs, K.C. Shaw with his 20 points. This was a tough Sunbelt loss. Chalking it up, moving on to the next. And then the Monarchs returned home to Chartway Arena in front of a crowd of a little over 4,300. We dropped an ugly one to the University of Louisiana Monroe, 85-79. We tied it up a few times, never got over the hump, and dropped one. We dropped the ball in the Sun Belt. This was a ugly, ugly game. On their side of the ball, they had a 10-man rotation with 3 players in double figures, and leading all scorers, their sophomore, Christian Lewis. On our side of the ball, also a 10-man rotation, 4 players in double figures. L.J. Thomas with his 12 points. Zach Wiggins with his 13 points. K.C. Shaw, 16 points. And Jordan Battle with his 23 points. Jordan Battle is a workhorse. Jordan Battle gets after it. For him to be his size and be one of the leading rebounders in the league, Jordan put up his 23 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists in front of his hometown crowd. I appreciate the effort that Jordan put in. The guys have to come together as a team to pull out these games. As far as the Sun Belt is concerned at this point, let's see here. The top 3 are Troy at 9-3, App State at 9-4, and then a tied at third, 7-4 apiece, South Alabama and Marshall. The crazy thing about all of this is the Monarchs are only 5 games out of the top spot and 3.5 out of the top 3. That's what I'm looking forward to seeing, is them getting into the top 3. But this is February. We're running out of time. The guys have to pull it together. So let's see who we have coming up next. The Ohio Bobcats come to town, Chartway Arena, 7 p.m. Saturday evening. Come out, cheer the guys on. Let's see if we can get some momentum. This is the second of a 5-game home stance. Hopefully we can pull this out, try and get some momentum going for these last few games at home in front of our own crowd. Let's cheer the guys on as they take on Ohio's leading scorer, hope I don't butcher this name, Pawlowski, and his 17 points per game. ESPN has us pulling this game out. Hopefully we can do that and get back in the win column so the guys can get some confidence as they finish out the season in the Sun Belt. We're only 5 games out, 3.5 from third place. I mentioned it before. I want to see the guys at least crack the top 3. I believe that they can do this if they pull together We can get this win, get back in the win column, gain some momentum, get some confidence. Let's see who we have after that. Marshall Thundering Herd comes to town. Tuesday night, 7:30 p.m. Come out, cheer the guys on. Make sure you bring a friend as we take on their leading scorer, senior guard Jalen Spear, and his 15 points per game. Bring some experience to the game. Let's clamp down. Our guys can play defense when they're focused. We need to be locked in the entire game, from tip-off to that final buzzer. We can do this. ESPN has us taking a loss with only a 42% chance of pulling this out at home. We need to protect our home court. We have too much pride to let these people come in and take these wins on our floor. Come on, guys, let's pull it together. Let's pull out this win. Over the course of the season, I've mentioned my frustration in some of the calls and officiating during some of these games. We need to play so well that those calls that we do get and sometimes don't get don't affect the outcome of the game. We have to play above the officiating. Hopefully we can get this together and not have the referees decide the outcomes of games. Thank you, Monarch Nation, for joining me for another week of Monarch Prep. I've truly enjoyed this. Even with the ups and downs, I love this squad. This is my team no matter what, through thick and thin. I love the guys. Hopefully February will be a little more kind to us. We can pull out some wins. I want to see us in the top 3 at least. Top 3 is Sunbelt. Let's get ready for Pensacola. I still want to see that championship. We can pull it together as a team and pull out some wins. So until next week, Lord willing, go Monarchs.
Ooh.